Haven't said this in a while. Run!
Intruders fleeing on level 9.
This way, through here.
Can we get that door open?
Give me a moment.
Hurry, they're right behind us.
Right, got it. Go, go.
Level 9 intruders located.
Get back.
You will be exterminated.
We're surrounded.
Exterminate! 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 Exterminate!
What happened? Are we dead?
Look! Look at them! They've all just stopped.
Has someone deactivated them?
Nope, just stopped. Look at the energy bolts. Frozen in a moment of time.
We're saved.
What's happening?
Quiet, my love. I'll explain later.
Did you stun me?
Doctor, what's going on?
Yes, I get the impression someone doesn't want us to die here.
Isn't that good?
Perhaps. It could of course mean that they want to kill us themselves.
Oh, let's not be so melodramatic, Doctor.
Creed.
Apologies for not intervening sooner, but I was fascinated how far you'd get.
Who is this, Doctor?
And I'm particularly impressed with you, Georgie. To get this close to rescuing the Doctor. 3 of you against an army. If the Valoria hadn't been destroyed, you'd all be long gone by now.
This isn't a game.
But now it really is time you are coming with me, Doctor. Gallifrey needs your help.
Creed, you already have my answer on that one.
Yes. And you died. I thought that might give you cause to reconsider. If it wasn't for Antoine and Georgie, you wouldn't have regenerated at all.
Doctor, if he's offering to get us out of here, we should go with him. Can't we discuss the finer points later?
Your friend is smart, Doctor. Listen to her. Take my hand. We're going home. Georgie is welcome too. As a courtesy, of course.
What about us? You have the Doctor now.
Of course, Sir Tommy. You've performed the task I hired you for admirably. I'll ensure you're paid in full.
Plus expenses.
If you insist.
And the cost of our ship, adjusted for inflation.
Very well.
Ooh, don't forget our savings. We had to pay to release the ship from...
They vanished.
I've sent them somewhere safe. Come on, Georgie. Doctor, we need to leave.
Where are we going?
Customs. Oh, he's gone.
Gravdak!
Satami, Greg, I saw news of the attack and thought you might not make it. Did it work?
It's a long story.
It's on all the channels. The Devout threw everything they had at Vladek Corp and got annihilated. At least you found a way to teleport out of there. What about Georgie?
She and her friend found their own way out. They're safe, I think. Greg, did we get paid?
Just checking our bank. Oh,
Well,
see for yourself.
Greg, my love, we're rich! We can retire on this, never work again.
Yes, if we're smart. Perhaps if we invest in something secure. Oxygen, perhaps.
Oh, Greg, let's live a little. Gravdak, drinks all round, all night.
If you say so, Satami. Open bar tonight. No charge.
Report! All hostile vessels have been exterminated. How many Daleks destroyed? Answer! Mainframe indicates 23% of Dalek force exterminated. Why did this happen? Explain!
Father! The Devout were insane! We could never have predicted this!
You have argued against their destruction in the past. You were incorrect.
I was, Father. I am sorry.
Where is the Time Lord? Where is the Terranium Core? The Doctor vanished during the attack. The core cannot be located. Locate them. Locate. Vladek. You have failed us.
I am so sorry, Father. Everything was out of my control.
Our stratagem will now accelerate to the next stage. You have outlived your usefulness.
Please, have mercy. I gave you a voice. I obeyed your commands, built you an army.
Exterminate him! You will be exterminated! Exterminate! 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 The time for waiting is over. Our conquest of the galaxy will begin. Daleks are the masters of all. All life in this system will be exterminated. Exterminate! 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 Exterminate!
Where are we? Oh, my head.
What a primitive way to travel. I prefer the bus. Hang on a minute. My shoes.
What about your shoes?
Oh, are these the same shoes I was wearing when we left?
I think so.
We haven't switched?
No.
I didn't think so either. No, don't worry, I was just checking.
What is this place?
Some sort of study from the looks of it.
But everything's too big. Hold on. I know this place. This was my father's office. The desk, the computer, the picture on the wall. That's my parents' wedding day.
Oh, we'll have to go then sometime. Was your father an especially tall man? About 20 to 25 feet? Oh, I had a rough guess from the height of that desk.
Of course not. This is all wrong.
Well, your mother must have been especially tall, if that picture's anything to go by. You're rather a tiny specimen, aren't you, for such large parents? Are you sure you're not adopted?
My quarters are malleable to my guest's psyche, Doctor. With everything we're about to discuss, I did want the two of you to be comfortable.
It's slapdash, don't you think, Creed? You've got all the sizes wrong.
Hang on, I think I get it now. This room came out of my subconscious, is that right?
Correct. It found a place in your memory you would feel relaxed.
This is the house I lived in as a toddler. No wonder everything is so big. We moved from here when I was about 4 years old. This is as I remember it. Although I don't remember the balcony. Is that right?
That is where this little illusion ends, I'm afraid. I need to show the doctor something. Follow me, Doctor.
Well, if I must. Wait here, Georgie.
Oh no, after what I just went through to rescue you, I'm not letting you out of my sight.
Georgie is more than welcome.
That smell! Where are we?
This is Gallifrey, Georgie. This is my... This is where I was born. This is where I come from.
I hope there are nicer parts of it than this. It's so...
Desolate. Creed, what happened here?
We are at war, Doctor.
No, you are at war, Creed. I'm never at war with anyone. That being said, who with?
Ourselves, Doctor. And this is the front line.
The front line? Are we safe here?
Of course we are.
That was a lie, wasn't it?
What do you remember of the Banished Legion?
Only what I was taught at the academy. Every child knows the legend.
What were they?
It's a legend from the old times. Back when Gallifrey got involved in the affairs of the universe, time travel changed everything. But not everyone agreed with Rassilon.
Rassilon?
He was the founder of the Time Lord race, laid down the laws of times and set the limits of our power. That we were to stand back, observe. But the leader of one of our fleets, a man called... don't tell me.
Malachi.
Yes, of course, yes. Anyway, Malachi thought that we were squandering our power. He thought that with time travel we were the natural rulers of the universe. Malachi challenged Rassilon, and in a public vote he was roundly defeated. As punishment, he and his army was banished from Gallifrey.
Very good, Doctor. What else?
Well, it's just a legend, isn't it? A cautionary tale, an amalgam of several real people. No one was even sure where he was banished to. The black hole after Omega? Sent to the end of the universe? Depends on who's telling the story.
Or
the story's more sympathetic to Malachi maintains that it was all a trick. That he knew he would lose the vote, and he and his army were sent into the future to claim Gallifrey when Rassilon was long gone. But no one really ever believed that. From the way you were looking at me, I think I know that you know that I know that what you are about to say.
the penny drops.
Omega's ghost. Malachi returned?
With his army. The past of Gallifrey is back, and has declared war on the present. Ancestors fighting descendants. Our agency has been tasked with defeating Malachi. By any means necessary.
So you came to me?
Eventually. First, we did the unthinkable. Traveled into the future of Gallifrey to find out how Malachi could be defeated.
But that's cheating! Breaking all of the laws of time!
By any means necessary, Doctor. We brought advisors back, and a legion of the Palace Guard.
So, if you know you eventually win, what's the problem? I mean, isn't that good?
But the future isn't written yet, is it, Creed? Whose side were they on?
Their allegiance is quantum, whichever way the wind is blowing. One day they support our side, the next Malachi.
Past, present, and future at war. What a mess. And I want no part of it.
Nor shall you.
Then why am I here?
I need you to understand what a predicament Gallifrey is in. And I need your help defending it from without. It won't be long until the rest of the galaxy sees how we have distracted ourselves. Think of all the races who would wish to sweep down and conquer a wounded Gallifrey. Since the war began, I have been assembling agents across time and space, striking in secret, defending our planet with no idea who they really work for. You would be two of those agents.
Oh, would we, by the cringe?
I know better than to think I could control you, Doctor. I wouldn't ask you to change your methods. You can even knock about in that old Type 40 TARDIS if you insist. You would still travel the universe, fighting injustice. Only now, you'd have a purpose.
Oh, isn't that nice, Georgie? We have a purpose now. We have a purpose now.
Do we?
Of course we do. We're on holiday.
Would we get paid for this?
Georgie?
Sorry, old habits. I always like to know everything about an offer, even if it's one I know I'm going to turn down.
Hemming, herring, hedging, shedding, hedging. That's the word I'm looking for. Hedging your bets. You think Malachi might win, don't you?
It's possible. More and more the advisors are taking his side.
And if he does, where will you be? On the scrap heap? Unless you'd rather helpfully soften up the universe for him, then he might just keep you around.
A smart man never keeps all his eggs in one basket.
Yes, well, you can count me out. I've heard enough.
I haven't even told you your first assignment yet.
You're right.
Those creatures that took you prisoner, the Daleks.
Are you joking? We only just got away from those things.
A seer brought back from the future of Gallifrey was terrified at the mere mention of them. I think they could destroy us. We can't let that happen. The Keeper thinks the Time Lords already wiped them from history.
If that's the case, how can they still be around?
An excellent question. Your first task will be to find out more about them. If they truly were erased from time, there should be mention of them in the scrolls of the Forgotten.
Can't you look yourself, or have you been banned from the library? Late fees?
The scrolls are no longer on Gallifrey. Castellon Clay fled with them when Malachi marched on the capital. He didn't want them to fall into the wrong hands.
A wise move. Let me guess. He considers you to be the wrong hands.
He refuses to come back until the war is over. And I know he would destroy them rather than let me take them by force. You can convince him, Doctor. You've met these Daleks before. You know the threat they pose.
You've met them before, Doctor.
Just once. Not long before we met, actually. When I first met Antoine as well, yes. Or should I say Octave? I should have known.
Correct, Doctor. One of my agents. Recently recruited. And obviously working for me when you first met.
What was his mission?
I haven't given it to him yet. One of the hazards of time travel.
Octave is devious, Creed. You can't trust him.
Let me worry about that, Doctor. Get me those scrolls.
we should think about settling the tab now, my love.
Oh, stop being such a skinflint, Greg.
Put the cues out the door. Word must have got around. This is going to cost us a fortune.
The whole planet's celebrating. Vladek Corp is on the back foot now. All these miners are going to be back in business soon. We could invest and make our money back in minutes.
Is that an emergency bulletin?
Where?
There, on the screen. Turn it up, Captain.
Reports now confirmed. The moon has been destroyed. Anyone with footage of this, please upload it online as quick as you can.
They destroyed the moon?
It looked as if the Vladek Corporation didn't take kindly to the devout attacking their station.
More details coming in. Satellites show... No, that can't be right. They're heading our way. The Vladek Corporation is landing ships on Little Kondor. This is not a hoax. Little Kondor is under it.
We have to get out of here.
How? We haven't got a new ship yet. Exterminate! Exterminate! Exterminate!
They're not getting in here without a fight.
What are you doing?
Putting the bar on lockdown. Opening up the armory. Grab a weapon.
They're here. They're cutting through the door. They'll be in any moment.
Where's Vladek gone? I'm going to check his office. We're going to need all the help we can get in a minute. Vladek! They have us surrounded. What are you doing?
Emptying the beer vats.
The beer vats?
Into the engine. I'm trying to get her to start.
Wait, this is a ship?
Was a ship. Hasn't flown for 10 years. Just a sly way around the gambling license laws. If I can get her airborne, we can get out of here.
But that's brilliant!
I said if. Here goes nothing. I knew it. Hopeless.
They're in! What are we going to do?
Exterminate! Exterminate! Exterminate!
It's alright, old thing. It's me. I'm back now. Yes, I've regenerated again. Long story.
That's the happiest I've seen you in a long time, Doctor.
Well, just glad to have the old girl back. How did you end up back on Gallifreyan, She can't stand the place.
Antoine tricked me into putting Octave in here, back at the palace.
His younger self.
Right. Then the TARDIS vanished. He must have preset the controls.
Which explains how Octave ended up in Creed's clutches.
Where is he now, do you think?
I think we can safely assume that Creed is training him up to be the Antoine that we once knew.
And I thought he was our friend.
I always knew there was something off about him. But I was far too trusting. Anyway.
Are we really doing this, Doctor?
What do you mean?
Working for Creed.
It really isn't that simple. I hate to admit it, but Creed was right. Whilst this civil war is being fought, Gallifrey is vulnerable. I've met the Daleks. I've been their prisoner. They were trying to build a time destructor, and if they even know what one is, they have got to be stopped. If this Castellon clay can help us defeat them, surely it's worth a shot.
It's freezing!
Oh, well, here we are.
What's this place called again?
Caliban.
As in the Tempest?
Oh, I'm sure it'll die down in a bit. I hope.
No, the name. The character from Shakespeare.
The Gallifreyans named this world. It's a phonetic coincidence. This is where Clay's hiding. That hut over there, the only signs of life on this entire planet.
Couldn't we have landed a little bit nearer?
Oh, on this kind of mission, it's important to maintain the element of surprise.
You can't be bothered to repark it any nearer, can you?
Short hops are always a nuisance. We're probably quicker walking.
Oh, look, it's a police box again.
Oh, yes. I wanted us to be a little more incognito.
I see. What does it mean, then? Caliban.
It's Old High Gallifreyan. It means bring a coat. You know, I really do hope that he hasn't just popped to the shops.
What is it?
Hello there. I wonder if you could help us. We're a little lost.
Where are you trying to get to? There's nothing over there, nothing over there, and even less over there.
Well, nothing over there sounds pretty interesting. What do you say, Georgie?
Oh, yes.
Although, if it's all right with you, we'd rather come in here.
Well, it isn't. Go away.
I say, you don't even know what we're selling yet.
Whatever it is, I'm not interested. Does it look like I'm dying for company?
What about if I asked you if you'd heard of the Daleks?
The what?
Daleks.
How do you know that name?
Wouldn't you like to find out?
You'd better come in. Take those boots off, though. I've just got a new carpet.
There we go. That's better. Come on, Georgie.
Report!
Sensors indicate only one life form in the vicinity.
It must be found and exterminated. Exterminate!
What are those creatures? Creed! Creed, where are you when I need you?
What is this device?
It must be destroyed. Wait!
Life form detected. Exterminate!
This is important. It's a weapon, you understand? I know how to operate it. Let me live and I'll show you.
Exterminate him! Under attack! Under attack!
What? Who did that? You. But you can't be. Yes, you saved my life. Naturally. My existence rather depend on you staying alive long enough to become me. What were those things? They are known as the Daleks. We need to talk about them.